different injuries throughout this season. Right now, without Ariel Atkins, Angel Reese, and Courtney Vandersloot. Sloot out for the season. Atkins and Reese day to day. Off the steal, here's Williams. Cardoso able to flag it down. Williams nuzzles in and gets the whistle on Howard. Elizabeth Williams of late, but has yet to score in this game today.
You know how much I love like the big little jump ball?
I know you do.
Right below that is watching Elizabeth Williams shoot free throws.
The little hesitation.
Yeah, she made the first one, but it's just such a unique form at the free throw line.
It's a walking lane violation inducer is what it is. And another turnover from Indiana. Allen on the steal will pull and hit from three. Good start to the third for Chicago. It's an 8-point game. Indiana has turned it over 12 times. Indiana 10 times, Chicago 12. Here's Mitchell digging it up. Nice look inside. Howard unable to finish the lay on a beautiful delivery from Mitchell.
First possession defensive of this half, and then that possession as well. Chicago both times in zone. Heard Coach Marsh just talk about trying to mix it up, keep Indiana on their toes.
Kia Nurse can't pop it in. Rebound knocked around, ends up back with Chicago. Here's Williams going back to work on Boston. Williams leaves it short. Good D there from Aaliyah Boston. Her 8th rebound, and a timeout taken by Stephanie White. Doesn't like the way this half has started. We'll talk about it. ESPN Deportes and ESPN Radio with another StatCast edition on ESPN2. Nice play out of the timeout, and Mitchell floats in the bunny.
Really well executed. Mitchell coming from that right corner, just flashing right into the soft spot of the zone.
Ooh, Ari McDonald goes down in a heap, and Banham buries the three as Ari McDonald appears to be okay, but the wet spot needs attention. So play is stopped to dry that up.
Can someone Ari McDonald?
And how she's answered the bell in all the different roles that Tyler has needed her to play this season. Holly?
Well, you know, he's had to adapt like that because she is playing out of position, but she's had to adapt, as has this team. Tyler Marsh said, we've had so many ups and downs, we've had to change the way we play from game to game. What he envisioned at the beginning of the season hasn't played out because they're without 5 players right now, 3 starters. But Tyler Marsh said, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. It's one of 13 jobs in the world like this. I will never take it for granted. So he has just continued to ride, be positive with all the ups
of the season. She has been out the last few games. And Rachel Banham, just one of the delightful personalities in this league, as well as she trades the mid-range.
She's got it going. Banham up to 19 points on 6 of 10 shooting in the corner. Mitchell connects on a 3. Indiana needed that after Chicago had cut what was once a 16-point deficit down to 5. If you're Chicago, you want to get things going back to Banham, right? Kia Nurse, meanwhile, had a wide-open layup. Instead, tried to find the body and got rejected. Looked like if she just went straight to the cup. Mitchell in and out on that one. It's an interesting decision on that drive from Kia Nurse. Here's Allen being ridden by Mitchell, still able to finish. 6-point game, things tightening up here in the third. Mitchell floats it, and it's intercepted by Westbeld. Banham flings it ahead. Nurse going up with it this time. It's a 4-point game. And the United Center crowd fired up. Cunningham catch, fire, no. Rebound out of bounds to Chicago.
Just really good act.
19 Cardoso 1 rebound away from a double-double. Here is Banham. Off to Westbell. Nurse will fire and hit on a long two. They will review it. It's a 2-point game. There's a chance that gets changed to a 3. Mitchell looking to respond, and does. Kelsey Mitchell with 23.
Aaliyah Boston did a good job screening the top of the zone. That gave Mitchell the space and time to hit the 3.
Allen can't hang on, out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Mitchell, wheeling through. Mitchell into the paint, able to lay it in. It's the Kelsey Mitchell show here in Chicago. "25 points on 10 of 14 shooting." We heard Holly document Kelsey's efficiency on the road earlier as Mitchell gets into it with Nurse and then knocks the ball away. This has quickly become a rivalry matchup. Three on the shot clock. 2. Nurse gets it up. Unable to hit. Hull flags it down for the rebound.
This bench group for Indiana has been impactful in this quarter as well.
After the starters had struggled at the beginning of the quarter. Here's Hull spinning, dishing. Timpson able to finish. And then Hull trying to come up with a steal, gets called for the foul. Timpson, second round pick that Indiana was ecstatic to be able to get. Really excited about her potential. Nurse separates, can't hit the 3 as Hull hit the hardwood, out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell weaving, dragging out. Boston, eyes up with the handoff. 7 to shoot, back to Boston, facing up. 4 to shoot, Boston draws 2, Hull's 3 is short, and the rebound taken in by Nurse, coming on 3 minutes to go in the third. And a foul here on Timpson.
To get rebounds and block shots.
7-0 Indiana run after Chicago had cut it to 2. Poked away by Timpson, there's the deflection. Off to the races, Timpson finishes strong, forcing a timeout from Chicago.
Flat when Chicago went on their run.
Here's Banham backing in, bouncing to Cardoso. Cardoso plotting her way inside, can't finish. Good D there from Boston.
And Aaliyah Boston was on an island defensively. The entire left side of the floor was cleared out.
Here's Timpson. Looking into Boston, gets it to her. Boston to the corner. Timpson, 7 to shoot. Timpson falls, and Michaela Timpson doubles in college, none as a pro yet. Mitchell can't finish it. I don't think there's any doubt Aaliyah Boston's going to have a triple-double at some point soon in her pro career. Wow, like 55% her first 14 games. Last 11, just 30%. But knocks down that one. The lead is double digits for Indiana. Banham cuts it to 9. Rachel Banham, a season high, 21 points for Chicago. That's a foul on Nurse. First in the final 2 minutes. Mitchell to the corner. Hull in and out. That one was right on target. Here comes Banham.
She was smiling the whole way down the floor. What was she smiling about?
Just, you know, how fun it is to play basketball. What a move from Maddie Westbeld, able to swivel that one in off the window. Back to 7. Mitchell lobbing it in. Here's Boston. Eyes up. Deflected to Mitchell. She'll fire. You bet. Kelsey Mitchell with 28. Her 6th 3 of the day. Banham across her body, unable to finish. Knocked out of bounds, going to stay here with Chicago.
Maddie Webb.
Well, our brains are on the same page.
Yes.
Here. Let's talk over each other more in those moments. Here's Colson. Off to Mitchell. Mitchell. Oh, what a move. Kicks it out and a foul. Kelsey Mitchell tripped up, and Mitchell is going to shoot a pair with Chicago over limit. So this is a... Mitchell sinks the free throw. Because Aaliyah should be up to 7 assists after that on her triple-double watch. How about Kelsey Mitchell, a 30-point afternoon. Lob it inside. Colson ends up with it. Still time for Indiana. Here's Mitchell, who has 15 in the quarter and a season-high 6 made threes. Hull will fire and hit at the horn. Big fans here in a sellout crowd. Second sellout crowd at United Center in a Fever Sky matchup. Indiana ended the third on a 7-0 run. Chicago had actually cut what was once a 16-point deficit down to 2 with 5:20 to go. But Indiana, a strong finish to the... Onyenwere couldn't fling it in. Cunningham and Onyenwere tied up and was able to flag it down.
Those jump balls are gratifying when you've just gotten it in and mixed up with somebody.
Yeah.
Mixing it up.
Here's Bibby. Bibby's had a nice game off the bench. Looked like she might have traveled. Wasn't called. Knocked away. 5 to shoot. Colson on the drive. Great dish to Timpson for 2.
You see how near Timpson is to the rim because of how long her arms are when she finishes on her layups.
Timpson has 12 points, 5 of 6 shooting off the bench. Banham fires and hits again. Her 6th 3 of the day. 24 for Rachel Banham. Here's Cunningham. Off to Bibby. 5 to shoot. Not much doing here. Bibby, 1 to shoot. Puts it up. Got it on the rim. Nothing more. Banham, bump from behind. Pulls up and drains it. 26 for Rachel Banham.
She's putting on a show today.
Maybe enticing some GMs around the league, too. The trade deadline coming up shortly. Chicago certainly in rebuilding mode. Not a playoff contender. Getting some hydration. Hull. 3 to shoot. Gets denied. And will stay right here as Marquisha Davis looked like she might have actually been able to grab that, but let it lilt out of bounds. And Indiana with a chance to get something done on the inbound. Aaliyah Boston will come back in. She never was given that 7th assist.
Maybe after the game.
Cunningham lobs it in. Timpson trying to tip it home, could not. And a shot clock violation. 12th Indiana turnover. (22 assists from the Fever today. They've got big contributions from their bench. It's offset quiet games from Howard and Cunningham. Cunningham without a field goal has hit 2 free throws. Howard has not scored. Cunningham can't get to it as Boston. 7:25 to go in this 4th. Cardoso back in for Chicago.
Let's go!
Williams got fouled by Timpson. Cardoso, meanwhile, a third straight double-double today. Her 5th overall on the season. Angel Reese not playing today, but on a stretch of 10 straight double-doubles. Here's Allen, turning the corner and finger rolls it in.
I've seen Becca Allen have a couple nice drives to the basket today when her defender's gotten caught on screens.
9-point game, Chicago trying to answer back. Here's Boston, Sky need a stop. Boston doesn't give it to him.
She drew 3 defenders on that possession and still was able to finish in the paint.
10 points for Aaliyah Boston to go with 8 rebounds, 6 assists. On the cut, Timpson knocks it away, a 17th turnover for Chicago. Kelsey Mitchell, Rachel Banham getting ready to check back in. Joking with each other as they wait at the scores table. Hull backdoor, flips it out. Cunningham wide open. She got it on a 3, her first of the day. Indy's starting forwards were 0 for 9 before that make. Williams able to sneak it in. Indy as a team, 8 of 18 from 3. Here's Boston on the drive, the shovel knocked away, gathered by Chicago. A 14th turnover for Indiana. Here's Allen. She got it on a 3. Timeout, Indiana, 9. Stolen away by McDonald. Has Mitchell to her left. Mitchell gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2.
That was all effort by Kelsey Mitchell. As soon as her team was able to corral the rebound, she put her head down, Ryan, right before the mid.
12 of 17 from the floor, 7 of 10 from 3.
You got to see exactly what I'm talking about on the top of your screen, and she was just determined to get to the bucket.
Now, in case you're wondering, Mitchell's career high in points is 39. Her career highs in threes made in a game is 9, which is tied for the league record. Banham back ironing off. Nurse will try it. Can't knock it in. Boston her 9th rebound. Lead back to 11. Kelsey Mitchell has had the answer all afternoon long when Indiana has needed it. Chicago's made a couple of pushes in this second half. Here's Mitchell through the lane. Can't quite scoop it in. Boston's tip won't go, but a foul. Going back up. Our next WNBA game tomorrow night, 8 Eastern on ESPN. Sabrina Ionescu and the Liberty take on Paige Beckers and the Wings. Coverage tips with WNBA Countdown at 7:30. And Kelsey, Sabrina, Paige, Alicia Gray, all prime candidates for all WNBA to 4, but Kelsey Mitchell with the second 35.5 assist game in Indiana history, Caitlin Clark with the other. And Mitchell has had the answer in this 4th quarter every time Indiana has needed it.
And Stephanie White has done the admirable job in terms of her combinations on the floor. Timpson has played significant
in this 4th. Here's Mitchell. Nice bounce. Boston can't drop it in. Oh my goodness. What a rebound from Timpson as Cunningham can't finish the 3. Most rebounds aren't highlight. That was a highlight rebound from Michaela Timpson.
She snatched that. It looked like her hand was above the rim.
Allen gets poked from behind, out of bounds, off of Chicago.
See Timpson come from the left corner of your screen. Just skies, snatches that ball.
The left hand over Cardoso.
Oh, wow, beautiful.
20 minutes for the rookie. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 5 of 6 shooting. Here's Colson. Boston, the handoff. Mitchell, guarded by Allen. 5 to shoot. Mitchell gets fouled by Williams. And again, Kelsey. Here's Mitchell into the paint. Fading away. Doesn't quite get the soft roll. Kelsey Mitchell, 4 points away from her career high. And another Indiana steal, their 15th. Mitchell wincing a bit. Colson gives it up to Timpson. Timpson got some space and able to finish with the left hand.
Timpson's almost hunched over as she's running back, but she put the burners on as well on the offensive end. She's played a ton of minutes here today and been very productive.
9-0 Indiana run. Colson the rebound. Off to Cunningham. 1:20 to go, and this game now firmly in the grasp of the Fever. Colson lets it fly. Lexi Hall heads to the scorer's table with 1 minute remaining. Aaliyah Boston, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. 35 and 6 assists from Kelsey Mitchell. Allen from about 30, in and out. And a timeout taken.
The slow shuffle back. The rookie's a little bit tired right now, as she should be. She has played really, really hard this game, been very productive.
How about the production off the bench in general from Indiana? So they get that line from Timpson. 10 points. Check it, 8 points from Chloe Bibby in her first game as a member of the Fever. 7 from Lexi Hull. Timpson got bumped, unable to drop that one in. About a 2-second difference, game and shot clock. Phantom looking for one more, couldn't get it to go, and now Indiana can dribble this one out. The Fever will improve to 3-0 this season against the rival Sky. 93.